Put it down, sir. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. When you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you before you came up. When you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. A long way to make it. Could be summer in a hurricane. Flipping work, dishing hot plates. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium. Don Mattingly will bat next. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Conquerors,
here's the first pitch to him.
Don Mattingly.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. At the plate, Mike Trout,
the center fielder, number 27.
First offering on its way.
Trout.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Two and one now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
That is big.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Again, another foul ball. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Nope.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Back up the middle. Zobrist ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ichiro
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Suzuki.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The shortstop.
Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Spin and a throw back to second. None out. Runners at first and second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. So striding in, number 43. He readies for his first plate appearance. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change. it's
I don't think my microphone was on. Yeah, okay, so now my mic's on. My mic wasn't on for the
Here's the pitch.
bottom of the first inning.
But
we gave up 3 runs in the top of the first, and we've scored 4 so far in the bottom half. 3-run shot for the creative player. It's gone. Get out. Get over. Oh, get over his head. Oh, that was crushed. It's over. This ain't going out
just shy of the track out there for route number 2.
So my mic's on now. It was off.
He'll get to this one.
I think I got it off in the last video.
So
man, I scored that one out. All right, 2 outs now for Adrian Gonzalez.
And keep this first inning alive.
Ball outside.
Him out with a changeup off the plate.
Both pitchers are really struggling in the bottom of the first. Or in the first inning, there's the 2-0 count out of Egon. Definitely has home run potential.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's gonna
and
have
that's
any
poked into left field. That might get down, and it will for a base hit for Egon. It's not going to get past him, so we're going to hold it first. 2-out single for Adrian Gonzalez to keep the rally going here. And now here is Chris Bryant. Put him in for Machado.
He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first.
And that's inside ball 1.
Already on the board. 1-0 the count. Verlander pauses.
2-0 now. He's probably going to pitch around me, but I'm not too worried about it.
And a slider stays outside.
Rather just have my top man leading off next inning. Not too worried about it. Oh, throws it down the middle, but I'm behind it. 2 balls, 1 strike. That wasn't right down the middle.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that one was, though. Swung right through it.
2.
Too late on 97.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball.
And there's a floater. I bounce it back to the pitcher. Verlander throws the first, gets the out. But we put up 4 in the bottom half. Had a crazy one so far. It's 4-3. And now Marishaw's got him in front of pitches. Got to get ahead of the count. If I can get the screwball low in the zone first strikes, we'll be fine. Like that. That's perfect. If I can keep doing that. I'm not getting him to chase on the curveballs or the sliders or anything, so I've been forced to go to fastballs. And that's what Harper took me deep on. Fastball that was over the plate. So got a better approach on the mound. We'll be fine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He did chase that down. Maybe he's starting to get a little bit impatient. Down.
Another 0-2
down in this game. 0-2 count. Yeah, see, he's starting to chase a little bit more now.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside.
See if I can get him with a curveball here on 0-2. Marishaw, the pitch to Carpenter, and he destroys it. Can Ichiro run it down? He's running after it, and Ichiro makes a great play in center field. That is perfect. I thought that was going to get down for a minute there, but Ichiro with his amazing fielding stats and great speed runs it down. Now he's got D. Gregorius up. It is a gold, but it's a nice card to have. He's got a nice swing. He's a threat. Can't get a strike across on the first pitch.
Bases are empty. 1 man.
Get him the backdoor slider. Might have got too much of the zone. Might have been outside. See where it ends up. Yep. 2. Oh wow! All right. I thought it was going to be outside. It's a great pitch. See if I can paint with a fastball. Haven't been able to locate the fastball so far with Marishaw. Didn't locate it there. Hits it hard to center field. Ichiro is going to be there for the second out.
51 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
I think his pitcher's up. Yep, it's Verlander.
Stepping into the box,
gotta get this
Verlander.
2 outs.
First pitch on its way.
Verlander.
And a ball 1-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to
strike
take.
The pitcher.
Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch.
The 1-1 of Verlander.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings.
Got to attack
he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches.
Can't keep throwing balls down. And he hits a foul.
He's been really good this second inning.
1-2 counts
After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And the pitch. And he hits it well to center field. Ichiro's going to be there. Ichiro gets all 3 outs in the inning. A nice bounce back from Marishaw to giving up 3 in the first. We're going to the bottom of the second. It's 4-3. Marishaw's going to lead it off.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First pitch to Marishaw. And he pops it up right to the second baseman. That'll be an easy play for the first out.
1 out.
Now here's Ichiro. He started the rally last inning with a base hit.
He singled his last time up.
And take it to strike.
Slow breaking ball that
we got 3
drops
people in
in
the
strike
screen.
to start him out. It's 0-1.
Welcome. And there is a base hit for Ichiro. He's off to a nice start, 2 for 2 against Justin Verlander. And now here's Reyes. Hunter, well, appreciate that.
Jose Reyes, he scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Appreciate that.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the
1-0 to Jose Reyes.
This is a tough guy.
And
right
that's,
here to
oh
hit with double
man,
play.
no, you better beat that out. See, he got me. Reyes grounds into a double play with 97 speed. 97 speed, dude. I got 4 people in this one.
Back to the top of the order now, and up steps Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly for him, leading off the top of the 3rd.
And this one's nowhere close as that
Gotta make
bounces
better
to the
pitches to
plate
the
for
top of
ball
the order.
1.
Couldn't do it last time. There's a nice
A ball
one.
and a strike.
Over for a strike. See if I can hit the corner with a fastball. Oh my
No
God,
offer
the
on
strike,
that
man.
one.
Come on,
2
give me a
balls
call.
and a strike.
2-1
Now
to
the
Don
2-1.
Mattingly. Not letting me read my comments. I don't know why. I saw
Yanked on the
Saw
ground
Hunter's
down the
comment.
line.
Very nice,
But this will wind up a foul ball.
kind,
2-2.
thoughtful words. Here's the 2-2, Don Mattingly. That was a bad
Count
curveball. He
remains
didn't hit it.
2-2.
Didn't hit it well though. See if I can get him to
Another
screwball.
2-2
Maybe ground
offering.
into something. And he
Drilled
grounds
on
it to
the
short.
ground,
Reyes
short.
will throw to
Takes
first
it
and
in.
it's the first
Throw to
down.
first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
So, here
Here's the
is
center
Mike Trout.
fielder, Mike Trout. He worked the walk and
Big
came
threat.
around to score
I think we
in his
walked in the
trip
first.
in this game.
Here's the first pitch.
Here's a first pitch slider
Yeah, I'm
that
going to
just
start
tails
just
out of
attacking
the
him the first
zone.
pitch.
It's ball
There's no
1.
reason to throw balls. He isn't swinging. Here's the 1-0 to Mike Trout. And he
Takes
destroys
this
that.
the other way to
Right field.
Gwynn
Easy
is
catch for
there,
20 wins. 2 down.
down.
He probably just missed it. And here will Brian McCann.
Brian McCann. He reached on a single in his first
He got a
try.
base hit in his first at bat. 2 outs here in the 3rd. And there's
And that's
nice.
in there
See,
for
that's perfect
strike
first
one.
pitch. And here's the 0-1 to McCann. Good power hitting left-handed catcher. Takes
Now
ball
a
1.
curveball misses inside.
And here's the pitch.
And this is
That
low,
had a
ball
bunch of
2.
drop on it.
2-1.
Dropped under the zone. 2-1 here. This might be too much of the plate. It is the
Here's
ball.
a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike
Well,
zone.
don't want
This is
another
a
walk.
good at-bat so
Sick of
far
walk.
here
See if
with
I can
2 away.
get a
If you're gonna
fastball
go
on the
down
corner.
1, 2, 3, at least
See
make the guy
McCann,
work
and I
for it.
can. Nice
He's
pitch.
doing
Full
that.
count now.
He's even gotten
I don't really know what I want to
himself
go to.
into
I'm
a
going to go
good
outside
count now.
fastball. Haven't worked the outside
Now
corner a
the
lot.
3-2 pitch.
3-2, the payoff pitch to Brian McCann. And it is a base hit in the left field. McCann's now 2 for 2, and Nolan Arenado is stepping up to the plate.
A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan
Marichal
Arenado
Quinn
next.
get out of the inning, and here is
So a runner
Nolan
at first
Arenado.
with
Got to
two
throw
away.
first pitch
And
strike.
next it'll be the perennial
That might be a
MVP
ball.
candidate, third
Oh.
baseman Nolan
Oh, nice pitch, nice
Arenado.
pitch. 0-1
And he
count.
looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1.
And the pitch is, did he go?
And he checks
And he
his
did,
swing.
0-2.
Did he go
Definitely looked
around?
like he didn't go, but
Yes,
he did,
says the first
so I'm
base
not going to
umpire.
complain. 0-2
Strike
count
2.
now to Arenado. Don't want to face Harper
The
again with runners on
0-2
base. He had
home.
a 2-run shot last
And a
time. It
good
was
spot
3.
for that pitch is it's chopped
And
foul.
I think he already scored around, so it was 2.
The
0-2
next
now
0-2.
to Arenado,
Good
and
swing on a tough pitch,
Can't
and
foul
he'll
that
stick around to see another one.
see, I'll throw him a curve.
McCann leads off first
Out ahead of
with
the
a pair
count.
of
Good
outs in
thing.
the
Just got to
inning.
finish him off, and he
Liner
puts him
toward
in the gap.
right center.
20 Gwynn
That's
cut it
into the
off,
gap.
and
It
it's going to
should
get to the
be extra
wall.
bases. And now
Don't let the
it'll
runner
rattle
score.
up
There's no way he
against
scores
the
on
wall.
that. Yeah,
So now they'll
well,
have
now
two
he's going
men
to
in
second and
scoring
third for Bryce
position
Harper.
following the 2-out double.
Which is not what we want, because he hit
So
a
stepping in,
shot last time.
Bryce
Stands on deck. I'm
Harper,
going to
since he's got a
intentionally
chance
walk
to tie this
Bryce
ball
Harper for
game up
staying.
with that equalizing
Much more
run
favorable
just
matchup.
90 feet away at third.
And just
And
like
the
that,
first
from
base
having
open, it looks
2
as
outs,
though
nobody
they'll go
on,
after
bases
the
loaded,
next
2
guy
out
with
for
the
Stan.
force at any base now in order and 2
Not
men
what you like
gone.
to see.
And
Gotta
that
be
misses
called
for
strike.
ball
Gotta
1.
give me a call on that.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60.
And that should have been a grand slam. I threw up from the pitch to hit
Under it
for
is the
Stanton,
center fielder.
and he destroys it to center field. But Ichiro was going to be there,
That'll get him out of the
and
jam.
through 2.5, we're up 4-3. Marichal's not going to last too long. in this
Settling
game.
in
I
now,
probably
Tony
won't give him
Gwynn.
that. There you go.
He'll be the one to greet
Tony
Justin
Gwynn's leading us
Verlander
off. He had an
to start
RBI
the
double in
inning.
his first at bat. And there's a leadoff base hit. And our offense looking to get it going again here in the third. Tony Gwynn now 2 for 2. And stepping in will be Donald Trump. He had a big 3-run shot in his first at-bat.
Number 43
in the first.
3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's a hanger. Destroys it to center field. Going back at the track, and Trout won't even make it to the track. He'll make the play. Hit that one well. I guess I didn't score it up. No, I just missed it. Hanging curveball. You're sure. He struck out his first at-bat. Takes strike one. You hate to waste the leadoff single from Tony Gwynn. And Schwarber into the gap. Is he going to catch that? He is. I'm gone at first. Nope, I'm going to get back. Am I back? I'm back. I thought another well-hit ball isn't going anywhere. That was scored. That should have been a home run. Look at that piece guy. There goes Tony Gwynn. And he's going to have the bag. So a base hit from Zobrist here will score a run. With 2 outs in the third. Ball inside, 1-0. Adrian Gonzalez waits on deck.
Second with 2 down.
And that was another hard hit ball right to Didi Gregorius, and he will make the play. We failed to score on a leadoff base hit. Tough luck there. We had some really nice scored up baseballs. Just didn't get out. Carpenter's going to lead it off for him in the fourth. Offensive have both slowed down after big first innings. Can't get a strike across in the first pitch. So now here's the 1-0 to Matt Carpenter. And he gets a base hit. I just can't get anything across to this guy. He isn't chasing at all. He's great at bats. This is going to be a tough game. And here's Didi.
Coming to the plate now. Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last
Come on, Marichal. Oh, come on, dude. Throw a strike. This is going to be Marichal's last inning, I'll tell you that. Because he's coming up next inning. He isn't pitching well enough for me to keep him in.
The 1-1.
There's a strike. 1-2 count now. See, like, I don't know what to throw here. Give him the curve. Too much of the plate. He fouls him.
1-2.
Try to outside screwball. Maybe I can get him the ground to double play.
The 1-2.
1-2
is taken for ball 2.
Didn't even come close to the strike zone.
Well, one thing about him, he's an
try and get it inside now. There goes the run.
Pretty much count on him.
And he is going to be gone at second base. A nice throw by Trump. And he will be thrown out for the first out of the inning. And now we got a full count. Big pitch to Didi Gregorius.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
He almost won after that. I think he wanted to do the hit and run. I just didn't think anything in the zone. And he got him pink on the outside corner for strike 3. Great pitch by Marichal. That's what we need. Those are the kind of pitches we need to get this guy out. Because if I throw him something with a plate 2-2, he's going to crush it. Here's Verlander. Another first pitch ball to Verlander. This has not been a very good job by Marichal. I'm surprised he's only given up 3, honestly. It's probably his last batter. Gets one over across to Verlander for strike 1. This guy's just being patient, and he's catching the pitches I give him inside the zone.
That's 1-2 now. On the outer half, 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right
there. This is going to be a bullpen game.
Would have been hitting his showers.
For the last 5 innings.
He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way.
I mean, I could leave him in. I guess we'll see how the first. If there's 2 outs, nobody on, maybe I'll leave him in for another inning. But if I get some runners on base, I'm definitely going to try and score. Strike out Verlander. So he's had a decent last 3 innings, but just, I don't know, not making good pitches with him. So we're going to get the bullpen warmed up. Probably going to pitch a lefty next inning. I don't know if I want to go to Vasquez just yet. Probably go to Venters, and I'll also warm up the third. Agon's going to lead it off. He got a single in the first.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
It was a 2-out single, and didn't end up being anything.
He just gets a piece there.
He fouls off the first pitch.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings.
So I didn't want to swing at that, but I did.
He can settle in it all and make some adjustments, or if
and the 0-2 to Agon
to run downhill.
Ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Here is the 1-2. And he got it. Yeah, he got it.
Strike 3, and there's the
got
first out of the inning.
Digging in now. Here comes Chris Bryant.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes.
The 1-0 to Bryant. Oh, okay, nice
here,
take.
but he does so in time.
So if Bryant gets on base here, I'm going to take out the
certainly got
pitcher. If
him
he doesn't,
protecting the plate right
I
there.
won't.
He almost got him to go around on that slider right
Bryant.
there.
Oh,
I would
I
not be
missed
surprised
it.
if he goes fishing
I
a
missed it.
little bit
Oh,
further
I'm going to beat that
out.
out. I'm safe. No, I'm
now
not.
a toss
No.
to the pitcher, Verlander, for the
That
out.
was going to beat it.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Juan
Check the
Marichal.
roster
So
update.
far, 0 for 1
I don't
with a
think it came
fly
out.
out.
So I guess I'll leave him
about thigh high, nothing in
I don't
one.
think the roster update came out yet, but maybe it did. I don't know. I'll check after the game.
So far, and one thing you can look at if you want to get really
See, did anybody else
less than
post a YouTube video about it?
60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
I don't know. I thought it came out at 3, like it normally does. Maybe it came out at 12. The ball in front. That'd be nice. Hopefully Bellinger went diamond.
High fastball
I have him on
right
the
there
bench.
with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing?
And Marichal grounds in the third. That's okay. We'll have the top order up next inning. Hopefully Marichal can get another good inning. This is definitely, I think, going to be his last inning. I mean, he's been pitching okay ever since the first, though. But his pitch count's getting okay, so I'm not going to be super. Mattingly will lead it off for my opponent, and he swings the first pitch, probably for the first time, and gets a base hit. That was a nice pitch, too. I'm surprised Mattingly was able to do anything with that. So here's Trout. Any more trouble, and I'm probably going to go to a 10. No, I think good.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Trout, first pitch, and he crushed it to center field. Back is Ichiro at the track, turns around and makes the play. He's been busy out there in center.
Makes the catch in the deepest confine of a ball.
Man, I don't know. This is I may need to take him out here. Yeah, that's a terrible pitch. Yeah, we're going to go to Venters. That's enough of Marichal. 4 1/3, gives up 3.
New pitcher coming on.
Not a great idea.
Throwing left-hander Johnny
Yeah,
Venters.
Go to the lefty to McCann.
Here's the
Harper's in
pitch.
the hole, so.
Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. High in the air.
That one's over the plate, too. He flies out to
Center
center.
fielder has a beat
That's
on it.
another play for Ichiro. He isn't making any
And he brings
mistakes.
it in for the second out of the inning.
Now that I say that, he probably will, but.
So we're runner at first here.
Yeah, no, the roster update wasn't in the
and
morning.
Next, it'll be the perennial MVP.
Probably at
third
3 o'clock.
Nolan Arenado. Slurve in there, strike 1.
I wish.
Sinker, and this
Bellinger
one's over as well. Nothing in
He'll probably go
two now.
diamond. He should. Oh, that's a nice pitch by Venters. He easily gets the inning over. And now we're heading to the bottom of the 5th. No scoring since the first inning. It's 4-3 here. Ichiro's going to lead off. He's 2 for 2. Oh, I was out in front of that. It's a good pitch to hit. All right. Yeah, Bellinger, I think, is going to go diamond. Trevor Bauer should go diamond. Although I think we might wait on that for another couple weeks. Yelich should get another upgrade. Tim Anderson should go gold. Domingo Herman should be a silver for the Yankees.
Part of the plate here is that misses.
Giovanni Urshela should probably go silver.
Base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice
And I got that. Yeah, that was a bad pitch to
do like that.
Who else could get an upgrade?
That's out number 1.
Hoping Chris Sale doesn't get a downgrade, although it's possible. He can get another one. He's been playing like garbage. Here's Reyes. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and double play.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball
Kind of killed our rally that
for the
one.
rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
I don't know. Probably only see one diamond
Here's
upgrade,
the
and it's
0-1.
probably going to be Bellinger. And maybe Bauer.
That misses
next
wide.
time.
1 ball and 1 strike.
He keeps pitching there. The 1-1 to Reyes. And that's grounded right back to the pitcher. 2 down. Not a good start, man. 1-2 hitter's got to do something. They haven't been able to. Anything going in now here is Tony Gwynn. He is 2 for 2 with
Tony Gwynn.
an RBI.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch is a fat one, and Tony Gwynn gets his 3rd hit of the game. That was right down the middle. Not going to push it for 2. Oh, I would have made it. He fumbled it with Trout.
Check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
And here comes Donald Trump. He's 1 for 2 with a 3-run shot. Had a great swing that resulted in a line out in his last at bat. Probably not going to steal. Got too much power up here.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
So running 2 and out.
The 1-0 home.
It's inside, 2-0 count now. Great at bat to go yard.
Both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get
Yep.
my arms
Oh, I
extended
missed it,
on.
didn't I?
Oh,
maybe not. Back at the track, at the wall. See ya! I did not think that was going to get out, and it did. Wow. Donald Trump with his second home run of the game. He's got 5 RBIs. I thought no chance. I actually thought no chance that was going to leave. All right, Donald Trump, man. My creative player is sick. Yeah, the update has not gone live because I checked and Bellinger isn't a diamond yet. No, he should go. The only reason he wouldn't go diamond is because the 95 is getting put in the game today.
First delivery to
Schwarber's up now with 2 outs, and that was right on the middle. Guess I got it. On top of it, ground out to second, but Donald Trump goes yard for the second time, his second opposite field home run of the game, and we are up 6-3. See if our pitching can hold on and get this win. Venters against Harper. Yeah, you know he's starting to get more aggressive. That's not a good pitch. This fastball is gonna end up anywhere. Right. Oh, okay, hit the corner.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player, right?
1-1 count. Venters to Harper, and he destroys it to right field. Going back is Tony Gwynn, and he makes the play. Other than Schwarber, my outfield defense is amazing with Tony Vitro. One of the big points in me picking players has been defense this year. I wanted to improve my defense, I should say, and that was not a great pitch, but he grounds it to short. Reyes makes the play. 2 quick outs here for Johnny Venters. Doing a great job out of the bullpen, holding the lead, and now here is Matt Carpenter. I forgot his name there for a second.
I think he's forgotten about
Fouls
sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And the 1-1 to Carpenter is, that's a nice slurve there. Strike 2. Try and throw him in.
1-2.
And the pitch is, did he go? No, he didn't. That was the right call.
No, he did
now I'm
not, says the third base
change it up here. Go high and in fastball. See if we can get Carpenter down on strikes. He fouls it off. It's a good piece of hitting just to score it out. 2-2. We're going to go inside slurve. 4, and it's going to be ball 3. Now full count. Don't want to walk Carpenter here. I think I've had too many walks this game. The payoff pitch. And he's going to ground it right to Reyes. Playing up the middle, and that'll be the third out of the inning. A nice job by Venters. He did great today out of the pen. Probably done with him. Especially if he comes up here. But I think anyway, we're probably going to go to Felipe Vasquez in 7th. He might get 2 innings of work in. Zobrist is going to lead it off. Definitely one of my favorite cards using this lineup. Great switch of it. He might be going to the pen here, honestly. Verlander is not a good card. He'll get rocked. He's going to bring in Tony Sipp. And that's right down the middle. Easy base hit for Zobrist. That pitch to hit.
So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Agon is up here. I could take him out. I could take him out, but I just don't want to. I've been hitting surprisingly decent against lefties with him. I could go to Machado. He could just bring in a righty, and Chris Bryant's on deck, so I want the lefty to stay in. So we're just going to leave Agon in the game. He's been hitting well against lefties.
On its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Sipp is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen.
That's in the dirt. We're going to hold it first.
Doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a
nice
lot of
block
success.
by his catcher.
I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 home.
And foul. Not a bad pitch to hit. That was behind the changeup. 2-2. And, oh, that was a terrible swing. All right, just go sit on the bench. That was awful. That was my fault. All right, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 so far.
He was a ground-out victim last
Ball
time.
one. This is his chance to really do something.
Look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And missed that one.
Zobrist,
behind it again.
base runner at first with 1 out.
Really is it with him. Oh, gosh, I'm swinging late.
1-2.
I'm not hitting well against Tony Sipp. And foul it off. Quick pitch. Threw me a high fastball. behind it.
The 1-2.
1-2. And that's destroyed.
Deep
left center field. Going back. There it goes. See ya. 2-run shot for Chris Bryant. And that's going to extend our lead to 8-3. We're going to pinch hit Machado here. Save Story in case we need him late in the game. That was a shot by Chris Bryant. Machado followed up for a pitch. I took some ugly swings at bat. But the last one was the one that counted, and Machado destroys it to center, but it's going to be a line out to Mike Trout. Oh, wait, he dropped it! He drops the line drive with Mike Trout. There goes Machado. He's rounding second. He's going to go to third. Machado at third base. He is safe, and he drops a fly ball with Mike Trout. It's going to be a leadoff, or a one-out triple with Manny Machado. And Ichiro, there's a base hit, his third of the game. That's going to extend our lead to 9-3. Wow, that was a terrible choke with Mike Trout out there instead. It's going to cause him to give a run. We're going to steal on the first pitch, and there's a perfect hit and run executed there. Ichiro's going to go to third, and just like that, we're going to have first and third. Perfectly executed by the team. Now there's one out, first and third. We could mercy rule. We need 3 more runs. A shot with Tony Gwynn would do it. Offense got started with a 2-run shot by Chris Bryant, and then he dropped a fly ball. Tony Gwynn is already 3 for 3. Could go 4 for 4 here with a base hit. And he's going to line out softly. Not a good at bat there by Tony Gwynn. He's going to be 3 for 4. And now here's the creative player. He's already got 2 home runs and 5 RBIs in the day.
Number 43. He comes in 2 for 3.
Oh, I chased that. That changeup was a little bit up more.
3 runs
that's right at the barrel.
Here.
That's in the dirt. Runner's going to score. That's going to get to the, not quite to the backstop. Here comes Ichiro. He is safe. And he's going to score on a wild pitch, making it 10-3. He's given up 4 in the inning. Trump has another RBI opportunity here. He's already got 5 on the day. 1-2 count. Ball outside. Offense has really shown up this game.
He certainly has an open base
and that's right down the middle. Oh, I missed a fat one with Donald Trump. Could have had his 3rd home run. He's going to pop out to first. But we scored 4 on the inning. Blow this game wide open. So we're going to go to Felipe Vasquez out of the pen. I'm probably only going to pitch him 1. I don't want to use him in the game up by 7 for 2 long. Destroys energy. I just want to make sure we slam the door on this one. I'm going to warm up Atansis as well. This guy is a good hitter, so you never know. He could easily come back. And there's leadoff single. Oh, man, that's tough. We got to not give up a big inning here. That's got to be the priority. Offense has scored 6 in the last 2.
Paul Goldschmidt.
He's going to pinch it Goldschmidt.
Now with a runner at first and nobody out.
First pitch to Goldschmidt from Vasquez is a ball.
Close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Trying at the corner here, and we don't. 2-0 count now. Goldschmidt, not a good start to this inning for Vasquez. He's got to get one across here. And he does for a strike.
On the change, 2-1.
This guy isn't swinging too well.
There.
Here's the 2-1. And that's a nice fastball. He's going to get him to pop up straight to the first baseman. And Agon will make the play. 1 down. Stepping up now, here's Don Mattingly. First pitch from Vasquez. And it fouls off inside changeup. That might have been the first pitch, 0-1. Or first pitch of the at-bat that he's chased this game. 1-1 now to Mattingly.
Runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
And he doesn't go. Wanted that closer to the plate. Didn't get it. 2-1. 3-1 now to Mattingly. Don't want to walk him with Trout on deck. Really don't want to do that. Nice pitch. 3-2 now. Gonna go curveball. On the payoff pitch, and we don't get him. That is a shot to right, and it's gonna go foul. Luckily for us. Tough break to the opponent. Here's the full count. And he grounds straight to short. 6, 4, 3, double play, inning over. Nice job by Vasquez. This guy must be frustrated. He had 3 in the first, hasn't done anything since then. He's going to bring in the silver Chris Sale pitch. That's an interesting choice. I'm probably going to bring in, I'm not going to go to Rodney unless he gets closer. And there's a leadoff shot, right to the only guy on the left side of the infield. Schwarber did a nice job. Hit that ball well. He's had a tough day at the plate. But Donald Trump's driven all the runs. So here's Zobrist now with 1 down. And that's going to miss strike 1. We have 10 runs on 12 hits, no errors. My opponent has 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. And that's going to be a ground out to first. 3 unassisted for Zobrist, 2 down. As Maggie will make a play. Now here's Adrian Gonzalez. He is 1 for 3, 2 Ks and a base hit back in the first. And did he go? He didn't go, but they're going to call it a strike. It'll be a 1 now. Did not go with that one. 1-1.
Fastball there, and it's to 1-1. So 1-1.
1-1 pitch. And another one right to the only guy on the left side of the infield on the ground out. Tough break, but we're going to the 8th, and we're up 10-3. Trout leading it off. We are going to go to Osuna out of the pen. Probably going to warm up. We're up by 7. I'm going to warm up Sonny Stiff and Nolan Ryan. I'll warm up my other 2 guys if it gets close. Not going to waste. Oh, right down the middle. Yeah, okay. That was a terrible pitch. Yeah, I could have predicted that was about that. Alright. Lead off double for Trout. We'll see if Ozuna can work out of a jam.
Into the box. Brian McCann is looking for hit number 3 here in this
McCann has already got 2 hits on the day.
No strikes.
There's a strike.
Belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Ozuna's got a little bit of a hill climb here, giving up a leadoff double. But the lead is 7, so 1 run is not too much damage here. The 1-2 pitch, and that's into left field. Can Schwarber run it down? He can. A nice play by Schwarber, and he might have a back pitch at second. He won't. Trout gets back in time. I didn't think he would actually run the third. I threw it straight to second. He would have made it third if he just kept going. Nice play by the silver or the bronze fielding Kyle Schwarber out there in left. First pitch to Nato is a strike, the 0-1, and that's another one right over the plate. It's going to be an RBI single. He goes 2, he's gone. He's going to stay. RBI single for Arenado. Had a tough time with Osuna locating the slur of this inning. He's given up 2 hits and a run on that pitch alone. Here's Harper. He had a 2-run shot back in the first, a 1-0 count. And that's right to the shortstop. Reyes is going to take it himself. There's 1. He's not going to get 2. He was too slow at second base. I wish Zobrist would have covered the bag. Could have probably got 2 there, but it's no big deal. Here comes Giancarlo Stanton.
He was retired via the ground ball.
Ball 1 to the slugging left fielder for the New York Yankees. Currently injured.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
2-0 now to Stanton. This pitch is probably a home run. I'm not gonna lie. Nope, got him on the inside. I thought he was. I just had a feeling he was going to do a play ended. 2-1 now. There's a nice pitch. Had a tough time locating that one, but that was right there. He still finds himself in a 2-2 to Stanton, and he fouls off. Good job to spell that pitch. See if I can get the fastball really in on his hands now. 2-2, and we get him to pop it up to right. Can Tony Gwynn run it down? He can. A nice play in right by Tony Gwynn. We surrender a run. Still got a 6-run lead going into the bottom of the 8th. Not too worried about it. Might go to Betances. Nah, we're definitely going to go to Tony. He's got 3 lefties. One of these pitcher hits stiff. He's going to bring in Betances to face Chris Bryant. Probably Bellinger there is a leadoff base hit for Chris Bryant, and we're looking to tack on some more in the bottom of the 8th. So pinch hitting is going to be Bellinger. He's playing up today, so he's got 90 power versus righties.
Cody Bellinger will grab
one of my best hitters. I don't have room for him in the outfield anymore. He goes diamond, I might replace Adrian Gonzalez with him. We'll see. Here's the 1-0. Another close check swing, didn't go. 2-0 count here. Good opportunity for Bellinger. And he's going to ground and double play. Oh no, he made a diving play. I'm going to be safe at first. That was a great play by second baseman. And now here comes Ichiro, who is 3 for 4.
First pitch of the at-bat.
And that's going to be foul ball.
And that will end up a foul.
We're going to put on the hit and run here on 0-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second.
And perfectly executed hit and run. I'm not going to be able to advance the third on that. But still a great job. That was hit, goes into the right side. Wouldn't have been first and third. Ichiro's 4th hit of the game. And now here comes Reyes.
First offering on its way.
Takes strike 1. Tony Gwynn is on deck. He's having a great day. Ichiro's batting average has gone up like 150 points this game, so that's cool.
Now a breaking ball, but it's
Up from
low.
like 150 to 300. I'll always take that. 1-1 to Reyes, inside 2.
Fastball not close, and he
Could work
runs
a
it
second
to
walk
2
today to
balls
load
and
the
a strike.
bases for Tony Gwynn.
That one missed, but if it's a strike.
And that's going to be up the middle. He's going to make the play. I'm safe at first, so not another double play for Reyes, so not a great at bat. As here comes Tony Gwynn,
But he'll
3
put
for
this
4.
in his pocket and be content
Runner in
with just
scoring
one
position.
out.
He takes ball 1
In
back.
tight here with the
Donald
first
Trump
pitch
waits on deck, who
fastball.
has
It's
5
1-0.
RBIs.
Look
Tony Gwynn
out,
takes ball 2,
2-0
has to
now.
back out of the way.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself
Here's a
behind
2-0.
2-0 in
And
this
that's a
situation.
floater, and I missed it. Man, that is frustrating. Could have had
And we'll have
Tony
to
Gwynn's
leave
fourth
it
hit of the day.
there.
I missed a pretty easy pitch to hit there. But we're going to the bottom of the ninth, or top of the ninth of the 6th run. We can't complain.
Comes
We're
on
going to bring in
from
Tony
the
Sipp
pen,
for
hoping to finish this one off
the
here
not
at
a
the
save
top of the
opportunity,
ninth.
obviously. Rodney is in case of
Digging in to
emergency.
try it again. Matt
I've blown bigger
Carpenter.
leads.
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this
Probably going to
big
pinch hit for
deficit.
Carpenter here.
Trevor Story
Gonna
is
pitch
going
it
to pinch
Story.
hit here to lead off the
Oh,
ninth. And with his club already well
Would not be
down,
surprised if
he'll
he
just
goes
need to
yard.
try and get on base
Ball
here.
down.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
The 1-0 to Story.
Inside,
locate
and he falls behind the hitter now
fastball.
2-0.
First strike. 2-0 now. Not good, by the way.
All
This
over the
3-0.
place
This,
to start the ninth. It's 3-0
Okay.
now.
Tony Sipp.
And
Walk
this
Story
pitch
on
misses
4
here. It's
pitches.
ball
God,
4.
we're up by
They've
6.
got a leadoff base
Yeah.
runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting.
Walk the left on 4 pitches.
From the stretch.
He can steal all he wants
Didn't
down by
quite
6.
catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this
There,
one's
finally
on the
gets the
inside
strike
corner,
across.
1-1. Story aboard here at first with nobody out.
And he pops up.
Popped
Big
up,
first out.
Back behind
CD.
second.
Zobrist is under it. 1-1. Now, if he wants to steal, I'll try and throw him out, but I ain't gonna quick pitch or nothing. If you're down 6 and 1 in the ninth inning, you can't steal. You don't have a brain. So
Ronald Acuna.
He's gonna
We'll
pitch
get
it
the call
Acuna.
here as he'll hit for the pitch.
got some decent righty left bench. So Sipp is gonna have to make some pitches here. He probably just missed that way. Get another
A
one.
1 pitch on its way.
Try and get this one inside.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1 here to Acuna. And he
Line
ropes it to
toward center
center.
field.
Ichiro makes another play out there. So he's caught out of
There, and he
there.
has it for the out. And
2 away
he
now.
scurries
Down
back first
to his
as
final
the
out. It'll be
pitch
Don
is about trying to
Mattingly.
move up.
He scored that one off too.
Digging in.
That was a hard
Don
hit.
Mattingly.
First pitch to Mattingly, and it's taken for
Time
strike
around.
1.
In there, and it's 0-1.
The 0-1 to Don Mattingly. He takes
And he
it.
misses with it. 1-1. 2 out with the man at
Go
first.
with the inside 2-seamer. See if I can get him to break his bat. And he grounds the first. Egon! And that's going to be the game. Nice win for the squad. We got down 3-0 early, and I was nervous. We ended up winning 10-4. Donald Trump, easily the player of the game. He goes yard twice. Big game for the team. Trump was 2 for 4 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Tony Gwynn had 3 hits. Bryant had 2 hits with a home run. And Ichiro went 4 for 5, scored twice, and had an RBI. Great game. Offense really showed up. We scored 4 runs in 2 different innings. You'll love to see it, you know? You love to see it. We go up 27 to 706. I was already in division series or whatever series. Oh, Bumgarner, we didn't get him. I was already in division series and then I lost a couple games. We get back in, see if we can get up there now again. We're 64 and 31 on the year. Yeah, we'll hop in another game. Hop into another one. Opponent found. Oh, I'm in 606. It's kind of low again. I hope I don't get Marichal the money yet. I don't really want to pitch with him, honestly. We get Sutton. Okay, this guy. Okay. This is interesting. He's got Carlos Martinez on the mound. Ichiro, DJ LeMahieu, Frank Thomas, Joey Gallo, Andrew Jones, Daniel Murphy. There's Matt Holliday, Gary Sanchez. There's some interesting people in his lineup. DJ, Murphy, Matt Holliday. Don't play against those guys very often. He's also using guys like Gallo and Gary Sanchez. Kind of a budget team. He's got a good record. He's probably good at the game.
Coming to the
Sutton's
plate
going to have to pitch
now,
nice today, but we're facing Carlos Martinez. I
will
think we're
lead
going to
this
be able
one
to
off
score
today.
For Washington, the center fielder.
And there,
Hard hit ball to second.
floater. Oh, he hit an air.
Pick it up
Get there.
cleanly.
Oh, I'm going to be out.
Job to stick
Oh,
with it
man,
here
I should
as he
have
gets the
touched out
first
of
out of the inning.
Yeah, that is bad.
Now to the plate,
Only
Jose
one.
Reyes, as he'll get his first
Here's Reyes.
opportunity in this one. And he can't field it cleanly.
Fouls off the first one. Takes
That
ball
misses
outside.
wide.
1-1
One
now.
ball and one strike.
Tony Gwynn waits on deck here in the first. And Reyes.
High in the air out to right field.
Most other players that have been
Jones
going,
has it
doesn't
in
have
his
much
sights.
power though.
He's got
I
it
feel
in
like I hit
there.
that
Two
well.
down now.
Just fly balls
Flag
in them
down
aren't
deep
the
in the
way
hole.
because they won't fly out. Yeah, okay.
Stepping into
Here
the
comes
box,
Tony Gwynn with
Tony
two
Gwynn.
gone. Kind of
First
disappointed
chance
those
for
first
him
two guys
here in
didn't
the
get
top
on
of the
base.
first with nobody on.
Oh, I didn't want to swing at that, but it's fine though.
Gwynn is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the
Gwynn had a
sport.
nice
And it
three-hit
doesn't
game last
matter
time.
right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of
And
the
he
elite
destroys it to
threats
center
with the bat
right
in his
field.
hands.
And he's going to catch it right in front of the
And
track.
he will
So
get
it's
there
kind of a
to
tough
make
first
the
inning. We didn't get on base. Wasn't
Digging
expecting
in
that.
now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off.
He's
here
got
in the
Ichiro
bottom
leading
half
off.
of the first.
He's got a good
First
budget
offering on its
team,
way.
grinding team. I'm sure he hasn't spending money. I haven't spending money either. That was right down the middle. Ichiro's not having enough power to go do anything with it though. Sometimes I feel like throwing fastballs over the plate to Ichiro is the move because he'll crush him and they won't go down and you'll be able to catch him. So, one away here is Gold DJ LeMahieu batting second. That's a bold move by the opponent. He must be good with him or something. I have no idea. He's chasing. A little bit different than last one. He's actually chasing outside the zone. 0-1.
On the ground
and I threw one over the plate there, but Chris Bryant will make the play at third. Not going to take him out of the lineup after hitting a home run. And Machado will probably be in next game. And now here's Frank Thomas. Love to have Frank Thomas up with 2 outs in the lead. He is insane. Normally he goes deep off of me. Let's see if Sutton can neutralize him. Wow, he is looking silly on the screwball too early. Alright, here's the 0-1. And he grounds to the third. Another play for Chris Bryant. He will make it. And there's an easy 1-2-3 for both pitchers. A little bit different than the first thing in the last game. And now we got the power bats coming up with nobody on to start the second. Here is Donald Trump. Takes batting inside. They throw those same pitches that they threw to the top man order. They're going to be gone with Trump and Schwarber.
And that's
way late.
At and missed 1-1.
Way late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
And that ball is destroyed. Deep right field, and she is gone in the first row over the scoreboard for Donald Trump. He is on fire, and we're out 2-1 nothing lead here in a second. What did I tell you, man? You throw those same pitches, they're going to be taken out. Oh, yeah. That was fat. I didn't quite get it, but it's still a nice base hit for Schwarber. Through the shift. Yeah, that was fat. I missed it, but I'll still take a base hit. Here's Zobrist. Looking to add on more, and I grounded straight to the second base. Well, Zobrist just killed the inning, but that kind of sucks. It's 2 outs now. Oh, man, that's tough. Here is Agon. I don't mind that his pitch count's low, because I want him to stay in, because I will rake. I should rake off this card at least. Gold. Oh, yeah. Perfectly straight up the center. It's not going to get down. 3 outs. Well, we get our first run of the game. Donald Trump goes yard again. Up 1-0. See if Sutton can keep dominating this guy's on. Only took him 5 pitches to get out of the first.
The third baseman.
Gallo up now, and he fouls it off. I don't think Gallo's is good this year. I don't know. I haven't used him.
Wind up and the 0-1.
0-1 to Gallo. And he takes me deep. Nope, going foul. Alright. I thought he took me deep after I was talking trash about him. Wouldn't have been surprised. That screwball got too much of the plate. See if we can get him to chase a slider here, 0-2. And he do, but he fouls it off. I'm going to throw him really low here.
The next 0-2.
Trump's got to make a block. See if he can strike him out. And we get another foul ball. He's having a decent at-bat here with Gallo.
The next 0-2.
Oh, he's going to bunt dance me, and another foul ball. Alright, I don't know, outside curveball. I'm not throwing him a fastball. I'm not throwing him Sutton's 90-mile-an-hour fastball to Gallo. There's a 0% chance that happens.
Up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
I can't blame
1-2 count to Gallo. Yeah, Sutton's fastball is so slow it is not blown by anybody. And he takes me deep to Gallo. So he did eventually take me deep to Gallo. That was a terrible pitch. He throws another screwball right over the plate, and we're tied at 1. That is tough. I mean, actually, that wasn't even that bad of a pitch. I don't know like that. He fouled off like 5 pitches. That was just annoying that bad. Andrew Jones is up now. That's tough. What are you going to do? Offer me a friendly quit. I'm not going to take it. You have gold Carlos Martinez on the mound. I'm going to get some runs across the board. I'm not worried about it. Comes Andrew Jones. 0-1. Up the middle. Shift is there. Nice play by Zobrist. 1 out. Here is DJ LeMahieu.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
I know he's got better cards. He's a level 5 silver. I mean, I don't know. He's got to do some affinities or something.
Even on 0-2,
gets him to chase another 0-2 count. We got to get a put-away pitch here. Couldn't get a put-away pitch to Gallo.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And yep, and again, I keep getting 0-2 counts, and I just dang it. Base hit there, and now here is Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
And he hits that one well. Was the screwball flat this game or something? Because what the hell is he doing? He just ran, so he's going to be gone. Because I don't know what he's doing. That never had a chance to get down, and he's just going. I didn't notice there for a minute. Chris Bryant's cleaned off the third in a tie ball game. And that is roped. Oh, the third baseman is playing around. He's going to throw me. So 1-pitch ground out for Bryant. Not what we want to see. Here is Don Sutton. I'd love to see him get on base. The top lineup coming in.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And a base hit for Don Sutton. He threw me a high fastball right in the wheelhouse, and that's going to be an easy single for the pitcher. He didn't cover first, he might have had me. And now, just like that, we have to start a rally after the pitch. Here's Ichiro. And he's going to ground it to second. There's no way he gets to. Alright, fine. Dang it, I really want him to get there. Come on, Reyes. We got to score after the pitcher gets hit. It's not going to happen. In the dirt, you're right through his legs. Easy. He's going to take second here. Jerry Sanchez lays it. A base hit will score Ichiro here with Reyes at the plate. 1-0. And there's a base hit. Perfect. Is that going to get cut? He dropped it. Let's go. I'm going to push 2. Safe. RBI double for Reyes. I thought for sure that was getting down. He ran it down nicely. Couldn't glove it. And we're up 2-1. Now another RBI chance for Tony Gwynn. And he crushed it to center. This time he's going to make the catch with Ichiro. 3 outs. We get a run across the board. 2-1 lead. Gary Sanchez leading off, another guy. I'm pretty petrified of, honestly. Same thing as Gallo, Silver Beast. And that's right on there. Oh, wow. Alright. He's going to ground it right to third. Chris Bryant will make the play. Don't really trust Chris Bryant over there at third, but he's making the play so far, so Machado's definitely the better defensive third baseman. Plug in my controller real quick. Oh, where? There we go. So here is his pitcher, Carlos Martinez. Got a 2-1 game here in the bottom of the third. It's raining in Anaheim. When is it? Oh my gosh, please catch it. Oh my gosh. Oh, he got a hit with this pitcher. Well, both pitchers are 1 for 1. Where was that pitch? Like, how did he get that? Here's Ichiro. See if he can start a Robin pitcher off. He won't. He grounded the first. 3, 6, 1. And we turned a double play, a 3-6-1. Nice job turning it on 90 speed at Ichiro. And now Trump will step up to lead off the fourth. He went yard in his first at bat. And that is a leadoff base hit, as he can't come up with it again. He's had some tough luck in the outfield, but I don't think those are errors. Definitely shouldn't be. No, it'll be a base hit. Now here's Kyle Schwarber. Didn't go. Zobrist waits on back. what we're looking to break out. He did get a single his first time up. I could hit a home run on that, but we'll take it for a 2-0 count.
Ready with the 2-0.
Gets a nice slider across there, 2-1.
The bottom of the zone.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to
and that should be gone. That's shot to center field. Back at the track, at the wall, and Ichiro is going to catch it at the wall. Perfectly squared up with Schwarber. And he didn't get a home run. Oh, I guess I missed it a little bit. I don't know, dude. Thought that was definitely gone. But it's going to be nothing but a long fly. And there's a base hit for Zobrist. So we're going to have first and second. When he runs past it with Ichiro, what is this guy doing? He might have me at third. No, he's not. That was terrible defense. He ran past it, allowing both runners to move up. So we got second and third run out for Adrian Gonzalez. Big RBI chance here for him. And he destroys it to left. And that's going to get down, right? And that's going to be a ground rule double for Agon. 2 are going to come to score. 4-1 lead. Is he going to quit the game? He does. Wow. So our offense explodes. I mean, we were facing Gold Carlos Martinez. I feel for that guy because I know how hard to pitch it is with Golds. He's a really good player, obviously. He just didn't have the team to compete. So we're going up 22-7, 28. I mean, he had the hitters. He didn't have the pitcher, so. So, another win. 2 wins on the stream. We hit well. I think I'm going to end it there. It's a good place to stop after 2 wins. Bats really showed up. So, yeah. See you guys.